it is the best opening we've ever done to a video, ever.
Definitely.
And you can see from the fact I'm in the driving seat of Jupiter. The machine is alive, and I think, in saying this I'm probably going to jinx it, in the best health she's ever been. Which is largely due to this man sat at a social distancing distance away from me because the cab is in fact that big. That's Ash.
Hi. I'm so glad to be out in this. This is the first time I've ever actually been in front of the fire engine.
Yeah, this is Ash's first trip in it, and this is the first run it has had. This is the first run it's had in over a year.
Oh yeah, because you didn't know how to fix it.
Well, as soon as you bought the right equipment, then I was able to fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, you plugged it in and I went, that's the fault, and then you fixed many of the other little issues it had.
Yeah.
So, yes, largely down to, in fact, entirely down to you. If it was up to me, it'd probably still be sat.
It'd still be sat in the same place as where it broke out.
Well, no, that was out on the road. It'd be still sat where we got it delivered, which was...
where it sat in the shed.
Yeah. So, I'll be honest, guys. There are lots of things that I really enjoy in this life. You know, being on the footplate, mucking around with vehicles, being on adventures. This may be the single greatest feeling in the world. You know, aside from the nerves and the absolute crippling fear that it's going to go bang and stop again, because it always does, and I am very scared of that.
It's not going to do that. I've had a proper look over it.
Yes, it's one thing that Ash has done. Ash has had a climb over this and has given it an inspection as a, you know, plant and lorry guy, and has given it a semi-decent thumbs up. Jupiter is in remarkably good condition for one of my vehicles anyway.
Yeah, we've only got 2 problems on it, what we need to address as yet. And they're only minor problems.
Yeah, they're things that we're like, we should do that. So she's quite good. And the sensation of being out on the road is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And of course, it's going to do the machine a world of good going for a run. So we are out not just to give her a test and see what breaks, but also it's time to put some more fuel in it.
How fuel efficient is this lorry?
Well, I don't actually have a figure for you, but I can tell you that the last time that I filled this fire engine up was over a year ago, so it must be pretty good. And the diesel that we're actually currently burning is significantly over a year old as well, so she might well appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely appreciate some new diesel.
Going past the marker there, this is officially the furthest it's gone since its breakdown, which is mega. And with that, we arrived at the local fuel station to put the first fresh diesel into Jupiter's cavernous tanks for well over a year. And with the tanks partly filled, there was but one thing to do, and that was return back the way we came and enjoyed hubbing my fire engine back out on the road. As the observant amongst you might be able to tell, we are back in the shed. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a first. Not only did the big red thing leave the shed under its own power, it has also returned under its own power. And on this trip that's lasted way over an hour, which is its longest run in...
Well, it's got to be over a year.
Oh, it's over a year, but I don't...
Well over.
When it broke down last time, I think it broke in less time. I think it was going for about an hour when it broke. So this is the longest run it's had. The only run it's had longer is in the first or second year that I owned it, we went to Fake in a minute, which from Ipswich is like 3 hours. Well, it was in this anyway. So this is the longest drive it's done for 2 or 3 years. And on this trip, we've had precisely...
No breakdowns.
No problems.
Nope, nothing at all.
I am a very, very proud fire engine owner. And yeah, she's done all right.
Yeah, it's done perfect.
I mean, I've had this feeling in my gut the whole trip of kind of, oh God, what happens if it breaks? And please don't do it now. But guys, the feeling of going out in the truck again, I mean, it was far too hot, but it was a beautiful day to take it out. It's been amazing. How was your first ride?
Loved it. I had no fear of it breaking down at all.
He's optimistic. Jupiter hasn't bitten him yet. He doesn't understand yet. He's still naive and optimistic about these things, whereas I'm grizzled and wary of the old truck. But
I've watched all the videos, so I know how it can go, and it doesn't fear me in the slightest.
The best thing is about this is the other guys aren't here. So Ash has been part of the channel for 6 months now, I guess.
Yeah, it's just before lockdown.
Yeah, the other guys have been here for years now. The other guys have kind of imparted it before we started the channel. We're like a year and a half old at this point. And they've not gone out for a ride in it like this yet. So it's wonderful. It's honestly, guys, it's been the best sensation. I really hope you enjoyed just seeing it out and about and doing something. We have a load more videos planned with it if it continues to keep working.
That'll keep working.
I hope so.
It will.
So hopefully she's going to help make a lot more content on the channel from here forward. So on that note, let us know how much you've enjoyed seeing the big red thing out, and any words of congratulations and excitement that it actually has worked for a brief period of time. And of course, if you have enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like, helping us and the channel to grow. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this kind of thing, or other us and the rest of the LMM team related adventures. And of course, share this video. Share it with your fire engine friends, or those people who might have heard of us and know of my disastrous things with the fire engine. Be like, no, it works now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching it just like a smidgen that much as the amount of joy that it has given me to take my fire engine, and the thing that started this whole collection in the shed, out for a successful trip.
Very successful.
I'm honestly, guys, I feel like I'm so excited. I'm about that close to crying. Like, you're going to stop this recording. I'm just going to have a sob that I'm just. It's
going to give his fire engine a big cuddle.
I am. It's so nice to take it out, and also having had it for so long and having all the kind of it's broken again, and that kind of thing of it. You bought a fire engine, it's broken. What are you going to do with it? And for so long having the unknown issue with it, to now have it, it's a huge weight lifted, and I don't feel quite as much as an idiot. I mean, that's 1 out of I think I've like 2 out of 20 vehicles working at the moment. So that's good. Yeah, that's good.
It is 2.
That's not good innings.
I mean, if the next one breaks, this could be your daily. That's worrying, isn't it?
Oh. And on that bombshell, thanks for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see a bit more of Jupiter, how about clicking in the middle between us here for the video we did on the first time that I fixed it and we took Jupiter out for a run, and down there for my trip where it went to a wedding, and
it never got there.
Never got to the wedding. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.